this video, how to go from kidney disease stage 4 to stage 2 with the healthiest breakfast in the world. Hello, Catherine here. I'm a doctor in natural medicine and a researcher in the field of kidney health. And today, we know that even CKD patients in stage 5 can stop and even reverse the decline of their GFR. So now imagine this for a moment. You wake up one morning and you are not worried about your kidney function anymore, because you know that what you are doing to improve your GFR is actually working. But how can we achieve that? Well, in the most natural way possible, with the diet. This is why today I will show you how to turn your breakfast into a kidney healing meal. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, especially for the kidneys. And today we will see 10 easy tips to turn yours into the perfect breakfast. Don't miss my number 1 in particular, because that's the most powerful tea preparation you will ever see when it comes to boosting kidney health. Before that, let's use something tasty for breakfast. Number 10, try a new avocado toast. Everyone loves their avocado toast for breakfast because it's healthy and tasty. But did you know that you can make it even healthier by adding just a couple of things? First of all, add some Roma tomatoes. Tomatoes are super rich in lycopene, a powerful kidney-protecting antioxidant. Having as many antioxidants as possible in the diet is way more important for your kidney health than people realize. And this is why lycopene is fantastic. However, lycopene is fat-soluble and it's only absorbed by the body if eaten with some fats, such as those from avocado. To make this recipe even better, you can even add some freshly minced garlic and some cilantro. Number 9, focus on antioxidants instead of vitamins. As I was saying, many health-conscious people tend to focus on eating foods that have vitamins in them. Look, I'm not saying that eating vitamin-rich foods is a bad habit. The opposite is actually true. But if you have kidney disease and you want to get better with a healthy diet, you must focus on antioxidants instead. Antioxidants are actually proven by science to improve kidney function. And there are just a few things actually proven to improve kidney function in a Cochrane review. One is antioxidants, and the other is just antioxidants. So how do you make sure you are getting as many antioxidants as possible starting from breakfast? Many of the foods rich in antioxidants are blue, red, orange, or black. Some superfoods include blackberries that are richer in antioxidants than any other berry. And also red grapes full of anthocyanins that are linked to controlling blood pressure. And many other fruits as well, including apples, strawberries, cherries, apricots, oranges, and many more. Fruit in general and most veggies as well, all are a great source of antioxidants. But to get the best from them when it comes to antioxidants, you also need to follow the next tip. Number 8, don't peel your fruits. When it comes to healthy eating, the last thing you want to do is to throw away the peels of your fruit. Some people don't know this, but most of the nutrients a fruit or veggie has is right in or just below the peel. This includes not just fiber and vitamins, but also the precious antioxidants. Let's take the example of the orange. The peel of an orange packs in twice as much vitamin C as what's inside. This is a vitamin with antioxidant properties, by the way. It also contains higher concentrations of riboflavin, vitamin B6, calcium, and magnesium. Or apples. The skin of an apple contains more than half of the apple's overall dietary fiber content. Peaches, pears, and plums are similar as well. They also contain very little calories, by the way. What not many people know is that most fruit and veggies have peels that are actually edible, even when most people discard them. Bananas are an example. Banana peels are safe to eat but rarely consumed. But did you know that banana peels are full of polyphenols, carotenoids, and flavonoids? Think about this the next time you make a banana smoothie for a breakfast. Okay, up next, number 7, a tip that's going to be especially helpful for people with diabetes or cholesterol problems. Number 7, don't skip your breakfast porridge, but make sure it's made from minimally processed rolled oats. And the reason why you don't want to skip your breakfast porridge is something called beta-glucan. This is a type of soluble fiber which is probably one of the healthiest things you can add to your breakfast. You see, acacia fiber, psyllium husk are also forms of soluble fiber, and you probably already know about their miraculous benefits. But you can't just rely on supplements to get your daily fiber intake. And rolled oats are a great way to get some soluble fiber naturally, which is amazing for your gut health. But you can't just rely on supplements to get your daily fiber intake, and rolled oats are a great way to get some soluble fiber naturally, which is amazing for your gut health, cholesterol levels, and health in general. What most people don't realize is that rolled oats are especially beneficial for people with diabetes. They can actually improve your insulin sensitivity. Yes, I know that this is hard to believe, but it's a proven fact. This statement comes from a review of 16 studies conducted on hundreds of diabetes patients, which means that this is a fact. Up next, our number 6, another super easy tip that will help you control your blood sugar level starting from the morning. Start drink water as soon as you wake up. Ideally, keep a bottle of water bedside. Okay, this tip starts even before breakfast. You don't want to be dehydrated, not even for a second, if your goal is a better kidney health. This is key for improving your blood pressure, your circulation, your heart health, mental health, skin health, and more. Avoiding dehydration is especially important for the kidneys, however, and that's because you can't get rid of toxins without enough water going around. Excess sodium, excess creatinine, and other waste products in general are all flushed out through the urine. And yes, also sugar can leave the body this way. So remember to drink lots of water before, during, and after breakfast. Up next, our number 5. This is a super easy way to make your breakfast not just healthier but more delicious as well. While many people think that getting healthier means renouncing to tasty foods or renouncing to foods completely, this is far from true. Fact, many spices have health benefits for your kidneys that go way beyond just making your meals taste better. Starting from the breakfast, add as many spices as you can to your meals. Hot peppers, for example, are not just great to add some heat to soups and pastas. They will also taste amazing in a cup of hot chocolate. Not to mention that they reduce the risk for kidney damage by improving blood circulation. Mint is also great, and it doesn't just add flavor to your teas. It also has a mild diuretic detoxing effect on the body. Another spice you cannot miss during breakfast is cinnamon, especially if you suffer from diabetes. Studies have shown that cinnamon can lower fasting blood sugar by 10 to 29% in diabetic patients, which is a significant amount. To add cinnamon to your diet, try it in a smoothie. Up next, our number 4. Breakfast is all about getting your nutrients in. But you see, some nutrients are harder to get than others when following a renal diet. This is where a renal multivitamin can help. Renal multivitamins are special supplements made for kidney disease patients, and they are a bit different from the common, Centrum or Smartipants multivitamins you can buy at the supermarket. In fact, while taking a daily multivitamin seems to be a well-established practice for the general population, you cannot take a regular multivitamin if you have kidney problems. Certain vitamins can be very dangerous for you. You don't want to supplement vitamin A, for example. What you absolutely want to supplement, on the other hand, are all of the vitamins of the B group. These are especially crucial for people with anemia, but they also protect the kidneys directly. You also want vitamin C, but in a low dose. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant and a detoxifier, but obviously the most important vitamin for kidney health is vitamin D, that you are supposed to take with vitamin K2 as well. And you can take these vitamins singularly, or if you can find one, you can take a renal multivitamin. Brands selling multivitamins specifically made for people with kidney problems include Nephrovita, MyProRenal, Renovite, and Dailyvite, in no particular order. Guys, in any case, even if you don't like taking vitamins for any reason, at least make sure you are not deficient in vitamin D. This is a very common issue in CKD patients that is known to make the disease progress faster. Also remember, if you are taking a multivitamin or vitamins in general, always take them in the morning. Some vitamins, including vitamin D, K2, and B12, have energizing or stimulating properties, and in order to avoid decreasing your sleep quality, you don't want to take them in the evening. Up next, our number 3. This is going to be another super underrated nutrient that you need to add to your breakfast. Okay guys, if you watched this video till now, you probably already have an idea about how to put together the perfect kidney protecting breakfast. A nice porridge with some berries on top and with some cinnamon as well. Some avocado toast on the side with tomatoes and garlic and cilantro. Your choice of fruit with the peel, of course. And you could have a nice cup of green tea as well, both for hydration and for antioxidants. Or you could try my specialty. That's going to be our number 1 for today, by the way. Now, this breakfast is almost perfect, only one thing missing. So what is our number 3, the super underrated nutrient? A good source of calcium. Yes, always try to get as much calcium as you can. Why, you may ask? Well, many people are concerned about oxalate, right? And there is only one thing that can stop any damage oxalate can do: calcium. Others are also worried about something a lot worse than oxalate: phosphorus. And again, only one thing decreases phosphorus absorption efficiently: calcium. Yes, this is a nutrient you absolutely want more of in your diet. But what good sources of calcium can you fit in your breakfast? First of all, there are milk alternatives. Many CKD patients like to drink soy, almond, or rice milk, and this is fine. If you do, try and find a brand that also enriches their product with calcium. Now, plant-based single-ingredient breakfast foods that are also calcium sources are harder to find, but some options include chia seeds and almonds. Tofu also contains some calcium naturally. And obviously, also consider a calcium carbonate supplement if these foods are not enough. Remember, phosphorus management is one of the key aspects of the renal diet, and the most effective way to get this done is taking a calcium carbonate supplement. Now, keep in mind that many of the foods I've just shown you, tofu in particular, also contain protein, and that could be either a good or a bad thing for you. So, how do we determine if the protein you are getting are helping you or are damaging your kidneys? Well, there is actually just one way to do that. Number 2 is use an app to monitor your nutrient intake. Okay guys, I'm not expecting everyone to follow this piece of advice. I know that counting all the calories and all the nutrients you eat every day can be time-consuming and difficult at first. But trust me when I say that if your goal is a better kidney health, monitoring your food intake can make a huge difference. Why am I so sure, you may ask? Well, there are 2 reasons why I'm telling you that using a free app such as Chronometer or MyFitnessPal or Lose It can make a huge difference. First of all, as I was saying, protein. Look, today's guideline for the diet in kidney disease is putting a lot of effort in teaching doctors and dietitians how to give CKD patients very strict rules on protein intake. As you can see here, there are very precise numbers you need to adhere to. What's remarkable about this new approach is that it works. This is the first time in history that patients are actually supposed to get a better kidney function, or at least a stable one, when they are put on a renal diet. So yeah, if you don't want to miss out on that, measure your protein intake. Now guys, protein management is a big topic, but it's also extremely important for kidney health. And I've talked recently about a man who was able to overcome renal failure mainly thanks to a low protein diet. And if you want to know more about him, watch my recent video. It's up here and also down in the description. And as I was saying, there is a second reason why you want to monitor your calories. Second reason is diabetes. Look, if your goal is to get diabetes into remission, there is only one way you can do that: naturally. Weight loss. And there is an infinite list of diets that can make you lose weight: keto, carnivore, Mediterranean, intermittent fasting, DASH, low fat, Atkins. I could go on forever. Now the particular thing here is that all these diets work. They all can make you lose weight. The reason? They all put you in a caloric deficit. I mean, no diet that does not put you in a caloric deficit will ever make you lose weight. So why don't we just cut to the chase and just go in a caloric deficit while also following a diet that works for our kidney health? Yeah, you can do that by logging your calories and by making sure that every day you are in a caloric deficit. Pro tip: if you are not losing weight, you are not in a caloric deficit. Yes, it's that simple. Okay guys, time for our number one. Now guys, this tea is so powerful that I've written a master's degree thesis in naturopathy about it. And you see, part of what naturopaths do is finding combinations of plants that make each other more powerful. And this is why this is our number one for today. This is my astragalus and turmeric kidney tonic. This is an incredibly powerful preparation. Very recent studies found out that combining these exact ingredients can give you incredible results in terms of diabetic wounds healing. It can also help detox excess glucose from the body, and most importantly, this recipe can make the kidney function of patients in stage 4 of CKD go up by 12.4% in just 3 months. This is made from astragalus, one of the most powerful kidney detoxifiers on earth, which becomes even more powerful when you add turmeric. Did you know that combining curcumin from turmeric with astragalus could improve the fasting blood sugar levels in people with diabetes? And we will also add some more plants such as juniper berries, a natural diuretic, and a detoxifier, Rehmannia glutinosa. Now, if you want to see how to make this kidney tonic step by step, my video up here is for you, and this is all for today. Thank you for watching. God bless you all.